Martial Epigrams, Episode 4. This is taken from number 19 of Book 1. Si memini fuerant tibi quatuor aelia dentes, expulet una duos, tusis et una duos. Iam se cura potesto tis tu si rediebus, nil istic coragat, tertia tu sis habet. Like many of Martial's epigrams, perhaps all of them, this one is at the expense of one of his friends, or at least targets, and that is the woman Aelia, which is here in the feminine, singular, and vocative. If I remember correctly, Aelia, fuerant tibi, there had been to you, there were to you, quatuor dentes, you had 4 teeth. Fuerant is third plural, it is pluperfect, indicative, and active. And here we have the very common dative of possessor. How does that work? The thing possessed is in the nominative case. The one doing the possessing is in the dative, and they are connected by a form of sum. Here, fuerant in the pluperfect indicative active. If I remember correctly, Aelia, you once had 4 teeth. Expulet una duos, tusis et una duos. One cough, una tusis, drove out, expelled 2 of those teeth. Dentes here is masculine, plural, and as I already said, nominative, so the adjective here which refers to it, there's an implicit dentes, you might say, is also masculine and plural, but this one is accusative. So one cough drove out 2 of those teeth, et una tusis, another cough, drove out 2 more. If you want to know what the gender of tusis is, the noun here, for example, you should look around and find the adjective or adjectives which modify it. In this instance, una. And both of these are feminine, singular, and nominative, and thus the noun which they modify, we can deduce its gender, also nominative. One cough drove out 2, and another cough drove out 2 more. Now, as it is, you can potes tusire, you can cough totis diebus, all your days, secura, without any cares, carefree, free of concern. This adjective is feminine, singular, and nominative. It is the subject of potes because it's the only nominative in this sentence, although if you wish you may consider it as referring to or modifying an implicit to, but I think it's more proper just to take it as the subject because I believe that's how the Romans would have thought about it, as it is indeed nominative. The word secura is without care. It has se, which is this privative, cura, without care. Se is related to the conjunction sed, which also means without or apart from. So secura means in a carefree or thoughtless fashion. Now you can cough, to sire. This is a 4th conjugation verb. Obviously it's related to the noun. You can cough all your days long, totis diebus. And this is masculine, plural, and ablative of time within which. Why can she cough in such a carefree fashion? Well, this is the reason. Tertia tusis, a third cough, una, the third cough has nil istic quod agat. It has nothing which it could do there in that spot. Nothing to do in its mouth, in her mouth. No more teeth. The third cough is carefree, secura. Why is agat subjunctive? It's because it's a relative clause of characteristic.